But now Dave Chappelle has always been funnier than me. And Chris Rock has always been funnier than me. I've always been aware of who was funnier than me. I've just also been aware of who wasn't. Like, oh, these guys are wearing dresses. And everybody's like, oh, he keeps talking about people wearing dresses. No, it's not.
That is a weird thing.
It's not like that. Look at it from a different way.
A whole Twitter beef with this guy, Katt Williams. That Katt Williams starts saying things to this fake Dave Chappelle that's hurting the real Dave Chappelle's feelings. So I go to the comedy show and I see Kevin Hart there. I'm like, what's up, Kevin?
When Hollywood's biggest stars stay silent, one man refuses to play by the rules. This is the story of Katt Williams, the fearless comedian who made the truth his only weapon. From the start, Katt Williams has never been afraid to say what others won't. While Hollywood laughs, he questions. While others chase fame, he challenges the system that built it. You see, Katt Williams isn't just a comedian. He's a whistleblower in a world where silence pays better than honesty. From his early stand-up days in the 2000s to his viral interviews now, he's built a reputation for exposing the secrets Hollywood would rather keep buried. He's clashed with some of the biggest names: Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Kevin Hart, and each time he's made one thing clear. He's not here to play by Hollywood's rules.
The fans have a difference of opinion.
But Dave Chappelle was decapitated in front of us. And until we deal with that.
So then I go over to Katt and I'm like, yo, Katt, I gotta talk to you. I don't have a Twitter page.
There was even a time on set when Katt refused to take part in a scene he felt disrespected his people. Producers wanted it one way, but he told them straight up, "You're not going to get a real black man to go against another." That moment defined his entire career. Katt wasn't just performing. He was making a statement. In his own words, he once said, "Some of us are against the Illuminati, and we do it at our own detriment." He believed that speaking out against powerful systems came with a cost, and he was willing to pay it. While other comedians were chasing fame, Katt was exposing the dark side of the industry.
We are against the Illuminati at our own detriment. When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them, and nobody likes them. End quote.
We all love Dave Chappelle.
Exactly. Dave Chappelle has never been a part of the Illuminati. They don't want him or me or people like us.
Yeah.
By the mid-2000s, he wasn't just a funny man. He was a truth teller. At big comedy events, whispers would go around the room. Is Katt Williams going to show up? And when he did, everyone felt it. He openly accused Hollywood of exploiting black talent, rewarding obedience, and punishing independence. He talked about secret deals, media manipulation, and a system that silences those who won't fall in line. And when someone asked if he was afraid of being blackballed, he just laughed. "What do you mean? I already lived it." On stage, his words hit differently. They weren't just jokes, they were warnings. But instead of listening, the media tried to twist his story, painting him as unstable, controversial, even dangerous. Shows like Saturday Night Live mocked him, turning his voice into a punchline.
Comedy Jam 25. It's good to see so many funny people together in one room, all wondering the same thing. Is Katt Williams gonna show up?
Nervous as hell right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's right there. There he is.
To Katt, that was no coincidence. He believed it was all meant to discredit him, to drown out the truth he was telling. And when he wasn't calling out the system, he was going toe-to-toe with other comedians. He accused Steve Harvey of stealing material, claimed Cedric the Entertainer used one of his jokes in the original Kings of Comedy, and said Tyler Perry's success came at the cost of creativity. Katt didn't care who you were. If you disrespected the craft, he'd call you out. The feud with Kevin Hart became legendary. Katt claimed Hart had taken roles meant for him, that Hollywood had chosen Kevin to be the safe face of black comedy, someone who wouldn't challenge the system. Kevin fired back saying, "When do you take responsibility for your own actions?" But Katt's response was cold and confident. "You can't afford to be a comedian, be black, and be short, and have me as an opponent not just because I'm me, but because you're not."
Dave Chappelle was decapitated in front of us. They called him Pilot Boy because he had 19 pilots in Hollywood and everybody passed on him and said his show wasn't worth it. Then when he made $500 million, they said even though his contract said he should get.
To Katt, Kevin's calm attitude wasn't humility, it was proof. Proof that Hollywood rewards compliance and punishes truth tellers. His battles weren't about ego, they were about integrity.
My frustration with Katt Williams comes from, you keep pointing at Hollywood, the white man, this and this. When do you take responsibility for your action? Me, Kevin Hart, the guy that sits on top right now, have taken advantage of all the money that I have, shot over 56 specials for the up-and-coming generation of comedy. You had the shot. You didn't show up to work. You became a risk to the studio.
When Cedric and Steve Harvey denied his claims, Katt doubled down, saying their silence said everything. He wasn't fighting for headlines. He was fighting for respect. So, as time went on, his reputation grew not just as a comedian, but as Hollywood's loudest whistleblower. Even legends like Eddie Murphy and Ice Cube acknowledged his impact. Ice Cube once said in an interview, "Everybody's been checking out the internet, my man Katt Williams." It showed that even Hollywood's heavyweights couldn't ignore the ripple effect of his words.
We might not let you drink anymore the way I mean, we ain't even got.
I'm not. You mean to tell me if Steve Harvey your favorite comedian, you mean you've been waiting for him to do stand-up for 50?
And then there's Dave Chappelle, the only comedian whose story mirrors Katt's in complexity. Both men stood against the machine. Both walked away from the money when it didn't feel right. Katt once said he respected Chappelle for turning down that $50 million Comedy Central deal. But he also questioned whether Chappelle chose to leave or was pushed out because he refused to conform. That question still lingers. Did Chappelle walk away or was he silenced? Even when their paths crossed awkwardly, like when a fake Twitter account sparked confusion between them, Chappelle later told the crowd, "Comedians should stick together, not tear each other down." It showed how complex their relationship really was.
First I went on Facebook. I typed my name in. They were like, "You cannot use celebrity names." I was like, "Word?" So then I go on Twitter, and the same thing. It's like, oh, it's a fake Dave Chappelle. My name, my picture was not me. And it turned out, Jimmy, the guy was like hilarious.
Katt was the fire. Dave was the calm. But together, they exposed a truth Hollywood couldn't ignore. This industry isn't what it looks like. Katt's stand for integrity wasn't just talk. During Friday, after Next in 2002, he refused to film a scene where his character was assaulted. He said it crossed a moral line. Because of his pushback, that scene was cut. He proved he was willing to risk his career for what he believed was right. His message has always been the same. In this industry, whoever pays you controls your narrative. I'm not paid, so I own mine. That's Katt Williams in one sentence, fearless, defiant, and real. Even through personal tragedy, like the 2025 incident when comedian Reggie Carroll, part of Katt's Heaven on Earth tour, was killed, Katt stayed focused on his mission. He called 2024 the age of truth, urging fans to look past the glitz and see the corruption underneath. Today, Katt Williams stands as one of comedy's most polarizing figures, loved for his honesty, feared for his bluntness, respected for his refusal to bend. Whether it's fear or admiration, one thing's for sure. When Katt Williams says your name, Hollywood listens. So, was he silenced? Or did he simply walk away from a broken system? Either way, his story isn't just about comedy. It's about truth, integrity, and the price of standing tall in a world built on illusion. You're watching The Fame Game, where we pull back the curtain on Hollywood's most untold stories. Thanks for watching The Fame Game. If you believe truth deserves a spotlight, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories behind